thing that separates both systems is their attitude towards learning and teaching. So I would say Singapore is a bit more learning driven by grades, whereas Finland is a bit more grades driven by learning. So one good example is how I was taught Cuban Missile Crisis. So in Singapore, it was the classic, PowerPoint, 40 students, right? They take notes and then 1 hour. And in Finland, we all had to take on a role of personality during the crisis. So we'd all just debate it out, right? So it gives us a deeper understanding of the whole situation. I think it suits me better. Not only is there less pressure on grades, but I love the way they teach.
This morning's lesson, ancient history.
Well, they are reading with pairs some text about Egyptian ancient life. They are reading, and then I'm going to ask something, what did they find out from the book? I think we all are ready now.
This is a school system that for years has been among the world's best.
And then what about this gold one? Yeah, Minttu, please.
Ja miehetkin molemmat on käyttänyt meikkiä.
And yet these kids will spend half as much time in a classroom as Australian children. But perhaps the single biggest difference in Finnish education is the standard of teaching.
Oona.
Levi's maths teacher, Una Arnes, speaks 5 languages and has postgraduate qualifications.
So every one of us, we have to have a master's degree to be teachers. So like, for example, me, I'm math and chemistry and physics teacher.
In Finland, a career as a teacher is highly sought after.
It's a tragedy that as the world outside school changes faster and faster, the majority of American kids are not being set up to succeed in the future that's coming. We're entering a world where there's not a lot of value on just kind of sitting there and doing what you're told. Increasingly, a computer could do that kind of stuff. We are eventually going to create a new model of education suited to the 21st century instead of the last half of the 19th century. This is going to happen. We're just trying to make it happen sooner.